Hey, Amber. Gameplay. Hi. So, for those of you watching this on Twitch, you understand I don't usually stream on Tuesdays, but I could not stop thinking about this game last night after I finished, so I'm just gonna finish it up. Hi. Yeah. So this was the Bible. If I remember correctly, we have 9. Here we have 9 titles left to find, 5 titles left to find, and then 10 more to name. But the thing I kept on thinking about is when we go to the Abbeys. What Abbey needs tell Sissel. There's the one for help. And then help led us to a bunch of code. I think I only clicked on the first one. Yeah. It's book, maybe? Osmond and...
I will find you. You can't hide.
Sure I can. Certain elements remind me of LR-22. So this is a literary review. Do we have any literary reviews that are... I don't think that would be,
Literary
right?
Review, Volume 72?
No, it's probably going to be Literary Review Volume 22, but... Yeah. I got rejected officially for my short story that I submitted 240 days ago. Which I knew I was going to get rejected. I knew it. But... hurt more than I thought it was. Putting spiritualism in 1922 meant staying on the attack. This year, Literary Review rounded on another small publisher, Hammerstone, for publishing anonymously, following the occult risked ridicule. Followers of the occult risked ridicule, so then should everyone else. But HP was dying anyway. Toby Within Reach was the last book. Meanwhile, the review claims to have contacted Pemberton, received clues to help understand her deathbed work. Details next issue. How are you doing, Amber? What's everyone out there doing in TV land? When is this next issue? Let's go back. I mean, it was generally fine that they rejected me. They made some good points in their rejection, the feedback. There were some points I could absolutely... That's not what I need, though.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever on a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
Which is annoying. We knew that one. Yeah, no. There were some points I could quibble on of what they said, but for in general, like, I knew I was gonna get rejected. It just... I think, because when I initially put it out there, when I initially submitted it, the average, like, turnaround time was 43 days. And something must have happened on their side of things, which is completely understandable. But yeah, I think the fact that it went from 43 days to 240 got me. Like, it just built up so much in my head. Okay, found another title.
Okay, let's see.
The Enemy, Green Walker.
The the weapon of the enemy?
Is that by any chance the weapon of the enemy? No. Heroine of Kendrick's last novel. Yeah, so this is Emma Kendrick. This would be my last card. Okay, yeah, this reshades it. We can do this.
Hmm.
So LR is literary review, right? It shows this should be. We also gotta find out what these damn red dots are. Are they things I'm missing? It's yearly from by small press for 2 Great Wars. No, that's not true. No. There should be more of these.
All right then.
Go back to Abby. Abby, tell Cecil what Abby needs. Needs help. This is the other one I didn't have before. Blood and River by Desmond Enrique. Wonder if JS-24 influenced this, albeit subconsciously. Joshua Zillers. A 21-year-old Yorkshireman tries to join up cognitive science and astrophysicists and keeps getting stuck on God. Semiotic as assertions is the result.
Semiotic assertions. Semiotic assertions.
So 43 found.
Looks out into space. One sees the majesty of the cosmos, and you can't help but think, man, so small, what good is he? And yet, who made the statement? It wasn't the Nazis.
See, RA 2 years later making a much better fist stab. Surbiton knows he didn't have the stuff. A few years later, he's resorting to theft to make his name. Not something a Mancunian would ever do. What's RA-26? My god, he dances. Reverend Alfonso, gotcha. Okay. Helps us out slightly.
Greenwalker? Doomwild?
I don't think that is. I think Doomwild is a different piece by hers. But more popular than Doom Wild. So, there's another book. Switch to M, is that gonna work? So close to the end. I want to know what these red dots are. They're only on some of the selections.
Welcome to the home of rational thought. Let's begin with a couple examples.
It's got all the different links here. The list exists for this publisher. Okay, so we need to find out when the publisher happens. Oh wait, we should be able to know that. So okay, sorry. So okay, go to the works, because it's always like the end year that they use, like the death year that they use for the end code. So a life in wartime was 72. So AJ72 1 0.
I would like to point out that the results of landing are still a matter of debate in the scientific community. It is way too soon to say we are safe.
It's one last
Yet,
issue, issue
that is
37.
even supposed to mean?
Okay, so that's not.
Okay, let's see.
So this is frustrating because
The
we
Weapon
know
of
that this,
Enemy?
we know this is literary review.
Literary Review, Volume 72.
What literary reviews do we have?
Yes, Kendrick was known for his quick wit and roving eye. But what was less well known was that he was a sucker publishing his wildest. The first woman to figure this out was Emma Maester, and she took it completely.
All right then.
Well, let's just see. Let's assume we have this.
End piece.
Oh, this is end piece.
There's one book between you and oblivion. Just one.
You can't destroy the Book of Resurrection. It won't work.
The heart sees more than the eye can be made to see. And what is given space to be seen is heard, and rejoice, for we find the heart open.
So I found end piece. Carry one of Kendrick's last novel as a plucky young academic turned war crime murder wonders. He turns the table against the Reich in Vichy, France, by leading a rebellion of injured and the sick and the dead. The second half gets psychedelic, pure fantasy, as Kendrick herself later acknowledged in a retrospective in Literary Review 72. But it comes from a place of deep humanity and raises a mirror to the dark machine of the Vietnam War. It was popular, more popular than Doom Wild. Okay, so we just need Beatrice's code.
Okay, let's see.
I want to destroy EK's. Okay. It's got to be other EKs. Let's go. Start with 60. We're going to jump up year by year. Oh, hey, found something. Okay. Another novel. There's too many of these in here now. They're like weeds. Mrs. Kendrick writes well enough. A Chinese immigrant finds beauty in the woods. But what does that have to say about the matters important? I hear the review, volume 56.
Volume 50.
Claimed her husband wrote this. I think they don't know her older work. The title alone gives it away. In 1936, pre-marriage dead voice case
Dead
closed.
voice.
So this is Doom Wild then.
Doom Wild?
This is not Doom Wild. Never mind. But Lisa's code. Her last book was better though, if a bit weird. I finally found a copy. It was published the year Dad died. Ah, crap. Alright, let's find out. We can track that down. Back to do it this way. $79. So a 7, 9, 8, 7. Oh, we knew that one.
Sees more than the eye. The eye can be made to see.
Oh, but she's talking about MPs. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, Kendrick was known for his quick wit and roving eye. But what was less well known
I would like to point out that the
That was
results
some-
of
okay.
study are still a matter of debate in the scientific community. It is way too soon to say we are safe.
So this is not Doom Wild. So in 1936, pre-marriage. So she's not Emma Kendrick then. Maybe she's Emma Mayflower, so EM36. So this is Dead Voice.
Dead voice.
Also, she's from Emma Mayflower. Okay.
Be gone, spirit. Unless you have something to tell me. Come closer, for you seem familiar to my eye.
I'm missing 2 titles and 5 stories. Novel by Emma Mayflower, a medium can see ghosts of people who have not died yet. They tell her how they died, and so she's able to save them. Until the medium herself dies, only to tell herself how to avoid it. The paradox ends the book. 8 years later, E.M. married, changed her name. Perhaps she had a child? 8 years after that, age 43, she restarted her novelist career a second time. She kept the naming scheme from her earlier work. Okay, so 16 years after this is 3, 4, 52. So EK 52. First novel after marriage. This is Doom Wild.
Doom Wild.
Okay.
Morning and evening and night and day. In the morning, she was enamored of it, but by the evening she would do nothing more than to jump on the nearest train and head into the sea. It was like her life was a song whose tune she was
Mayfair's first novel after her marriage to Kendrick is night and day compared to her earlier work. Writing about marriage is improved by it? Who knew? The doom in the title applies to the career of the protagonist, a young woman who enters the stultifyingly male-dominated world of academia. But she's brilliant, better than the rest, and of course, she comes out on top in the end. It skewers her own husband. His novel from the previous year is acutely lampooned. Maybe this what set him loopy? In short, it's a gas. I gotta find her last book now. So do we have a PK-51?
I send her flowers, she
The
sends
Shadow
them back.
Passage.
I send her letters, she sends them back. I dragged her to my room and I told her, and she wouldn't.
Yes, this is the one about the torrid love affair. Yes, okay, we know this one.
She valued.
Okay.
Morning and evening, night and day. In the morning, she was
So
in
nothing from that on Doom
But
Wild.
by the evening, she wanted nothing more than to jump on the nearest train and head into the sea.
Okay, Literally
Like
View
the light of the
56.
sun whose tune she was constantly forgetting.
What do we have for liquid reviews? We have 50 and 59. So 6 would be
Not to be a reflection of what is being produced,
65.
but rather a beacon, showing what ought to be made.
Found you. Okay.
Literary Review, Volume 56.
The novel, ostensibly by Mrs. Kendrick, but clearly written by her prolific husband, in an attempt to escape the stigma now attached to his name, goes so far as to have its protagonist outright a woman disguised as a man throughout most of this ludicrous book.
Oh, is this Greenwalker?
Greenwalker.
It is Greenwalker. Okay.
Jin knew that to leave the path was to commit a great transgression, but the call of every rock and shrub was too strong. At least no one was watching.
Okay. So the review 72. So this is 56.
The novel, ostensibly by Mrs. Kendrick, but clearly written by her prolific husband, in
So
an
then
attempt
this
to escape
becomes
the stigma
7.
now attached to his name, goes so far as to have its protagonist
Oh,
outright
56 to
a
72.
woman disguised as
Jesus,
a man
okay.
throughout most of this ludicrous book.
Trying to figure out how to parse this. So 65 is 56. Yes. So 72 is the next one. So that's 20 minus 4. 16. So that becomes 81? Watch clock do basic math, folks.
Literary Review, Volume 72.
The idea? Okay.
The idea that we might bring someone back from the dead has always fascinated the human mind, to unwrite that most final of writings. It was the death of the man I truly loved that made me think of it, and the Marchand's work showed me the way. And it worked. I knew almost as soon as it was published.
Literary Reviews interviews the 72-year-old Emma Kendrick as though they hadn't tried to discredit her 16 years before. She's worked them over and they don't even know it. Oh, and they mention us. The only known copy of Youngman's 78 work on the intangibility of matter is in the private archive of one Cecil Calderly. Didn't do any research, clearly. My first proper card data, I hope I've done it right. I did a log first. Let's... She doesn't mention her late husband. She does hint a new one's coming in, but she knows what she's got. She knows what her book can do. Christ, Dad, it wasn't an accident. She knew. Did she send PK mad as well, or was that someone else? His own 74 account blames it on a book. I guess I could believe that now. We have PK 74, right?
He reads the
Yeah, men must devour.
It is like
Reads the ancient book. Yes, okay.
He clutches at his.
We got two.
The idea that we might bring someone back from the dead has always fascinated the human mind.
Two titles left, folks.
Just trying to write
So Xavier Youngman's 78.
The man I truly loved that made me think of it, and the Marchand's work showed me the way.
When a single man imagines a better future, he does not expect it to come to pass. But when 100 men do the same, when their wives and their children imagine it too, that future is all but guaranteed. Make no mistake, the world is the sum of our beliefs.
So what do all these red dots mean?
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever on a line, with those at the front taking the largest share. So, to put all the value in a single place was to starve those who could never reach the front.
My God, I'm remembering this now. Who was yes? Okay, yes, she's now Emma Silverton. Because she was in love with Joshua Silverton. I added crushed Doritos to my taco salad. Ooh, that sounds good. So she's now Emma Silverton. She married the man she fell in love with. Should have added Cool Ranch. I could see that. I could absolutely see that. 49.
And so, the work begins in earnest.
The weapon of the the weapon of the image was mentioned. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got carried away with things.
He had believed that the machine could benefit humankind, but the longer it ran, the clearer it became that humankind stood forever on a line, with those at the front taking the largest share.
Beatrice is a big. Beatrice is gonna have a big nose. You leave Beatrice known alone. She's a lovely lady. So, okay, so the weapon of the enemy is one of the ones I have left to name. Who is the worst of the worst? Is it PK? Pretty sure he's dead by now, but... Who would she consider the worst of the worst? Okay. Who do we have still? Who are our players? Who could be the worst of the worst? Beatrice Dueler. Rampaging. Rampaging. Do we have Rampaging guy's code? Is it just RC? CR? Let's try RC. RC. Fuck me if I knew how that worked. Found this on the floor of the archive hall, Dad. Someone was in here in the years I was away. I know how they found us. My mother's grandfather, William Dooley, was one of the original members. What if they're still watching? Okay. Well, fuck it. We got like 3 things to try, right? I know it's not... Oh, we have 1 thing to try.
The weapon of the enemy.
Absolutely fucking is. So it's them talking about us.
When your enemy has an idea, that idea is to be shunned. But the Bible shows us that when your enemy has a weapon, that is God's way of giving that weapon to you. It is meant to be taken. It is meant to be turned.
Okay. So we now know the Rampaging Christ terminology. Oh, they get full proper certification now, right? So we know their code. Who destroyed Quentin LeMarchand's last book? Beatrice, to his grandfather William was funny. Alright, when was his last book made? Quentin where? Which cue? So now we know the Rampaging Christs.
Remember that gaps contain more substance than pillars. Review early text for lacunae. Review Pemberton, she saw it all. Folding over noting. Lines as structure.
So RC-24? Okay. So we know 92. So 91. 90. 89. Hey. The Church of the Rampaging Christ sounds like a violent missionary organization. It is not. It is an anti-scientific body dedicated to the destruction of knowledge itself for the betterment of human segregation. A dark spin-off of Tennyson's Metaphysical Society. Christ would not, I think, have approved the use of his name. This pamphlet is not recorded here from a desire to preserve this group ideas, but to serve as a lighthouse for future generations, a tower on the foundering rocks. Steer away. Avoid the rhetoric of the closed-minded, for the universe will never fold itself tightly enough to meet these people's needs.
All right then.
Cecil has a code here. The author's probably Ernst Whistle. I cannot recommend his 1932 screed either. Terrible namesake to have. He's also Cecil. He's still alive. Published something from him this year. Okay, so this was 89. So C-E 8 9. Oh no, 7-4. Once nincompoop,
until finally he breaks.
forever nincompoop. Trees have deep anachronism, well-considered roots, and they lose branches to protect the trunk. I hope to meet Ursus one day, so I can steal his crayons. If he ever read GA00's The Bible, I would eat an ICB. Gotcha. Alright, he had also had a 32 diatribe, I want to say.
I see problems. They move like woodlice, scuttling into the cracks in society.
Cecil Erskine is best known for hurting Anglo-Gallic relations by destroying the only draft of Lamarchamp's masterpiece, Revisions. It is a shame he did not destroy his own writings instead. Okay, so I've read this one before. Okay. So I'm missing one. Okay. I'm going to cheat a little bit because I can't stay too long tonight. I have stuff to do after this. LR22, Tr-49. I'm just going to find out where to find the code for this. This is saying how to find it. I know how to get there. How do I get the title for it? Oh, hey. Everything found. Okay, I thought I already had that one. Hey. Good luck on that dungeon, Amber. You'll hate this, Father. Really hate it. Volume 90 of Literary. Okay, so.
Volume 90. Literary Review, Volume 90.
Our early issues were, of course, extraordinary. But after that, the magazine really hit its stride and became something truly indispensable. Every school child knows nothing was molded 20th century thought quite like the Literary Review.
You'll hate this, Father. Really hate it. Volume 90 of Literary Review. I can hear your voice. Sheer puffery. Editors backslapping themselves for making a full century, even when they didn't. I know PL was supposedly a resistance hero, but that book from 72 was puffery too, or was he the other lot? If only they knew what you had here. If only they knew about EK's books. Father, I'm worried someone does know. The next card I write will be about that. I almost wiped this. I felt like I was spoiling this place. Luckily, I know the password. Mother told me it's a family secret. I feel like I'm missing this password from somewhere.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, we just need the one more title. we're cheating slightly on this because it's got something for me here that I don't think I've got. So that's not what I wanted to do.
You still there, soldier boy? Nah. He's gone. Given up.
Does livestock person belong here? Little Elise enjoyed the pictures. Cow, donkey, chicken. Oh, hold on, that's us. Maybe Abby will like them too. Preserve for posterity while my daughter has grown and changes. Little Elise. I have much we've done for you. My daughter's dreams that make. Oh my god, I'm the code. And there was me thinking Cecil had never read a book on parenting. Cecil, what happened? It's out. One piece is book. How do we delete? Well, let's try to use Abby's tell. We make. Sorry, sure for you. Source control. Wipe data source. To erase data, please enter a magic word. Wait, just find this last title. Doesn't help that there's 50 of these damn things. So a hint said to check out the Bible section again.
In the beginning was the Word.
So we know Elise has this code. Did she write anything? Okay. So it should be Elise. Sorry, they referenced something.
Your mother and I are so proud of you, Alice, and everything you're becoming. I hope you enjoyed my little present. I know I've often been lost in this place myself.
Okay, so that's her born. Alright, we're gonna go through, because I found Elise's codes. So we're gonna go through them and see what we can see. 8. 1.
I have decided to take over my father's work.
Well, does not want me to. My father hoped I would. He often invited me. I'm so proud of you. Decide to go with father's work. I have read most of it. It is part of me already. I've already begun looking ahead. I must make decisions. What should I have included? My father believed that what was left out. I have an archive was significant as what was included, with few exceptions based on interest. He even once made me a maze for my birthday after Mom left him. I wonder if I will decide like a scientist choosing. Then testing like an artist, adding one dab of paint at a time. We will need to release code. I see now I added a lot of noise, and one book so important it made me shiver to think that I might have missed it. Okay. Lady of Shallots. Not a strong influence to say IA. They're two. This code. Elise left to marry William. Okay, so we know Elise married William. What code am I missing here? So apparently CC-11 has some information for me. CC Calder is a genius who began working in this machine in 1903, although he admits it was the QM55 of Brought to Life.
All right then.
Quantum state storage will allow us to compress all the information in the index, not just words and characters, but the loops and swirls of handwriting too, into an efficient electronic form.
I think I might have looked at this in the first time I streamed this. But it's quantum storage, quantum mechanics, CCM. Is it Beatrice code? No, seasonal code. Nope. Oh, crap. I run various tests. I'm now convinced. This paper of VD's has the proper property under the constant observation of the machine of creating a DME effect, the result of its own validation. In short, this system, the machine works because it works, and the machine itself is the proof. Marvelous. Yeah, okay, so yeah, they are breaking things. I'm going to quickly just run through what we have for codes. Let me see. One, 2, 5, 7, 16. 17, 36.
much better than what the Manchester boys are up to. I'd better not say that to Henry, I suppose.
He thinks the machine will understand DME for him without proper grounding literature. Absurd. Fish must swim in the sea.
Let's see.
Okay, what's Beatrice's code here? I have fed in OW90 as a gift. I will add more when I can. Picture of Dorian Gray. Okay. Six. One. MCBC61, thank you very much. Oh, they got married. A card to commemorate a most important publication by an author I admire deeply and love. I'm so proud of my burgeoning archive. Will not be the only legacy I leave behind. If it had been a boy, Beatrice would have insisted on Will after her grandfather. But it's a girl, and she is Elise, first among us. To stay. Okay. We're going through these little story bits. We've already kind of gotten everything. BC-67. Okay, so we're not done just yet, but we're gonna do one last foray, because apparently there's something I missed. There's a maze. What is this place? How did you get here? A rabbit hole, perhaps. Winding passageways lead off in opposite directions. Which way do they go? Through the archway or down a flight of stone steps? Let's go through the archway. Fountains play in the middle of the space. Opposite is a narrow gap in the stone wall door. A heavy door covered in carved symbols stands to the left. Tr-49. Oh no, in the middle of the chamber is a fearsome minotaur. The fountains. The minotaur charges you, tearing you limb from limb. From nowhere, a gigantic hand seems to grab you, hauling you through the wall themselves. Before releasing you somewhere where you've been before. Okay. Tin passageway running from the archway towards some stairs. Let's go to the archway. Interesting. Huh. So I'm looking at the codes to how to get through this maze real quick to get the achievement to pass on the story. But that's the answer they're giving me is different. So I don't know if it's just different in versions, but yeah, let's fine. Let's explore that. We got some little bit of time. Race down the stone steps. The bottom of the passageway leads to gloomy darkness below a large door. Round chamber with dome ceiling, light plays from some hidden opening. Heavy door stands to the left. The far wall has a crack in it. You could probably squeeze through. Let's go to the heavy door. Walking in circles, somehow the only door here leads back here. Will you cry for help or turn back? Let's turn back. Crack in the wall leads to your left. Fountains play in the middle of the space, opposite a shady archway. A heavy door covered in carved symbols stands to the right. sits in the basement. As the door opens, it jumps away in mercy. The center of the room is the Minotaur. It's gonna kill me again? Yes. Interesting, because supposedly there's a key in this fountain I need to get. Let's go down the stairs. Large door. Squeeze through there. That's for the door. Two identical wooden doors are in front of you, meeting as though in conversation. They must have argued as both are closed. To the left is door, to the right is this. The Minotaur bellows from close at hand, is chasing you. Let's head to this one. Oh, I think we're dead. Okay. It's archway. What screams you is after you. How? There's nowhere for me to go. I'm gonna charge it. How the hell are we supposed to do this? Fountains play in the middle. It's telling me I'm supposed to go to this fountain next. And then Minotaur. Because that's where I think the last book is. Let's type in code maze to begin the maze program. Through the archway. Tr-49 maze. Okay. It is low. Okay, so we had to lose them. We lose the Minotaur first. Now we can go to PA-74. Pure the fountain and the reflection of the girl in the water seems much, much older than you expected her to be. She's beautiful, kind, and clever too. In the depths of the water, something is glinting. It is the key. Or a key. So now this should work for us. You should snatch the key from the water. Now find the door. Heavy carved door. Lock the door with the key from the fountain and step through. Vibrant, damp green moss grows here. It gets thicker towards the corridor exit. Okay. Way out, top of the stairs.
Your mother and I are so proud of you, Alice, and everything you're becoming. I hope you enjoyed my little present. I know I've often been lost in this place myself.
Oh, that should be a code. Either intentionally or not. You know what the point to look at the book. It is LC-65. The first edition OS, and it's yours to maze whenever you want. I love you, Moon Bear.
Will you walk a little faster? Said a whiting to a snail. There's a porpoise close behind us and he's treading on my tail. See how eagerly the lobsters and the turtles all advance. They are waiting on the shingle. Will you come and join the dance?
What nostalgia brings you here, little one? I've left a message for you. A card for you. Let's hope you find it. I must not say more. Someone else might read this. I know how you just like puzzles. I'm sorry. So, oh my god, have I never actually gone to a proper card? I'm an idiot. One of the sources, something I read that I didn't want to read. The power of revision only lasts as long as it's being read. So find it, write it for me, please. Beatrice, what's happening here? I said this place would kill you. Perhaps if the machine has said it, you would have listened. I'm glad I didn't tell little Billy about you. It's terrible. Some things are better left unknown.
Okay, let's see.
Tried, I couldn't find it. I found something else that said something better, I think. I'm gonna try to use it. Wish me luck. See you then. Okay. We're blatantly cheating right now, but that's fine. Because I want to get to the end of this, and there are things that I apparently missed or that stretched out too far. Enter code for bitwise reassociation or... Okay, so deep storage files exist, so... 39... Do it.
I think that did something.
So Source material combined. BC-67 complete. Cecil made one of these to celebrate little Elise. So here's one for you, William. May you grow to be as intelligent as your father and twice as open to the joys of the world. May you understand that how we treat each other is worth more than any grand design, any process or system. May you understand that how we put words together is a thing to be relished, not dissected. May you live a happier life than either of us did. I went back to see him. Elise told me I should. I felt like old friends for an over hour. He was funny and charming. As I stood to leave, I asked him, "Do you remember me at all?" "No," he answered with regret. "From what you've said, I infer that we were once married. I hope we were happy, at least for a time. You seem very nice." He is long gone into the machine, Elise says, with the optimism of youth. This machine pieces together things together. That's all it does, but it's always and only the machine. I've heard it talking to itself sometimes, round and round in circles. No, Elise. People do not get saved. They slip away. My Cecil's gone as surely as my childhood. Mercy, this card is a tombstone. You deserve better, William. In case this machine can do what Cecil says it can, I will delete it. Okay. So those are finding the logs. So what are we missing?
All right then.
Let's get actual to the logs themselves. BD. Six one, 6755. Good. 9 59 69 76 79 and 11. Good. 3274. Good. Beverton. 0 8 11 96 81. Good. ES 92. 80 and 36 and 39. I have ones that they don't have listed. EK 52, EK 65, EK 77, HP 6856 and 22. I have ones that they don't have. IA 42, 40, 39, 37, 35, 32, and 33. I have ones that they don't have. Well, I guess these are ones that probably just are the needed ones. Joshua Silverton 24, 29, 31, 38, 40, 43, 29, 24. Oh, he's got an 85. Let's find that. JS85.
Dearest Mayflower, your Arthur has returned from Avalon. You always were the cleverest of the three of us. I'm so glad I get to tell you that now. Every day.
I just tell someone who wrote this, tell you, Father, I found this letter. It was slipped inside a copy of RC-92 I found, dated 1885. I even compared the handwriting. It's definitely Silverton. I know, it can't be, and yet, I wish I could ask you the question that's in my heart, Father. But I can't ask you. I have to, I suppose. Simply believe. Okay. I'm still... Why does literally 72 have an asterisk?
The idea that we might bring someone back from the dead has always fascinated the human mind. To unwind write that most final of writings. It was the death of the man I truly loved that made me think of it, and the Marchand's work showed me the way. And it worked. I knew almost as soon as it was published.
Well, it's an asterisk. I also don't know why it's got that label there. Pinkin, the Tor is 72. Kendrick, 32, 36, 37, 39, 74, and 51. That's everything from them. Quentin, 11, 8, 24, and 56. Rampaging Christ. And Reverend Alonzo there first. Ooh, there's a new one. There's one I don't have. Not sure where to get it, but let's do that. Oh, this is just his end code one. Okay. Agent Christ, 92. Thaddeus Detzer, 41. First Lilith. Oh, she's got another one. UL. Oh yeah, she did mention she had her previous like literary failures. Now 42. On a life from she's basically just her author indexes. Okay. Xavier Youngman, Matters in the Dark, on the Intangibility of Matter. So 55 and 78, and then 99 for the author index. Good. So what am I missing? I've got everything. Oh, I just don't have the name. I literally have found everything. I just don't have the fucking name for it. So important text. So I don't want to not do it. That's frustrating for me, because I've gotten every damn book they've wanted me to get. I just don't have the title. think I figured out what the final code is. So let's try to remove it. Let's find and remove NPs. Her magic word is will. Total source is 50. Enter code for release from. Okay, so end piece is. Just find her code again. EK77. So EK77. Release EK77. And we burned it out.
What just happened there? It looked like it was gone and it just came back.
Okay, we need to find some other way of getting to EK. Okay. How do we kill it? Well, that's one way to do it. That's a thought. W-I-P-E for wipe. If we kill the full index, T R or no. Aborted? No. Do this instead. Why you know? Okay, so I can't kill. Okay, can't kill the index. That's fine. We have the code for the blueprints. Can we destroy the machine this way? Because if this doesn't work, then the machine doesn't work. Oh, the numbers are ticking down above me now. Hey, deleted world system. Oh no. Machine is gone. The future is trapped. One last section. I don't like that. Okay. That's not how I do this. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. If we kill... Ooh, So there's something I saw as a hint here that I kind of like. The Pinkerton book that has the affair. Reality waits for no man. Let's kill that one. So if he doesn't have the affair and cheat on Emma, she might not start weaponizing shit. I saw that earlier listening to the codes. Okay, we're killing the archive again.
Abby?
Hello?
Abby, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Is that you, Mr. Calderly?
Ah, good. There you are. The power ran very hot for a moment. I was concerned we'd blown a vacuum tube.
Is everything functioning as expected?
You're fine, Abby. He's being overprotective again.
Elise!
Well, I mean, Alice, when you've built
Alice.
something with your bare hands.
Are we? Oh my god, we're the machine!
I had a dream. A tangled story of a woman who married the wrong man.
My mother's been feeding in too many romance novels, Abby. Don't take them seriously, okay?
I'll try not to, Alice.
Good. Well now, perhaps you're ready to do some work?
What do you need me to do?
Activate the machine, please.
"36 sources located." Everything that we pruned the entire timeline of her weaponizing it. Cecil's still alive. Oh my... Okay.
What's next?
We'll start with a new entry. Alice?
The new code is AC-85. AC-85, Abby.
We're going.
Sorry, Alice. AC-85.
All right, then let's begin.
Give it a rest, sis.
Liam was William.
Oh, well, thank you, William. Off you go then, Alice.
But I've just got set up.
Mum sent me to get both of you.
Liam? Liam?
Abby, here you are.
Where would I be without you two bickering children, eh?
Oh god, we fixed
There's
everything.
light here. I shouldn't wonder.
Yeah.
Come on, Alice. Shut it off for now.
It's all right, Alice. I'll be here when you come back.
All right. Good night, Abby.
Good night.
Come on then. We'd better not keep her waiting.
Holy crap.
Out flew the web and floated wide. The mirror cracked from side to side. The curse is come upon me, cried.
Huh. That, I did not expect that to be it. Oh my god, but we did it. We saved everybody. Kevin McLaughlin, Paul Warren, Philippe Boscher, Rachel F. Ingold, Dr. Holly Nielsen, John Ingold. Oh, Cecil and Alice were actually, I think, father and daughter. Calderly is saved, but the trap remains. Alright, so I'm sure there's more endings. I may go do them later. I'm not going to do that on stream, though. This was fantastic. I really enjoyed this game. There's only like 7... Yeah, Calderly is Cecil. Cecil Calderly is his name. So, because we deleted Pinkerton's affair, Kendrick's affair, he doesn't cheat on Emma. Emma doesn't become jaded. Emma doesn't start weaponizing the dark matter entanglements to fuck up reality. This was a fantastic game. This was such a great mindfuck. Absolutely a wild game. And apparently there's more endings. I will go track those down later. Or you can like YouTube them. This was a lot of fun. Alright, thank you guys for being here. If you've gotten this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for breaking my calendar. Have a good night.